Hola, hola, hola! Welcome back, beautiful soul, to the Mindset Twist podcast, where we don't just shift our thoughts, we realign with truth, where ambition meets awareness and transformation begins within. I'm your host, Marixanne Martina, international mindset mentor, soul led entrepreneur, and your guide on this journey of becoming. And today, we begin a brand new series that I know is going to unlock something deep in you. It's called Unlocking Inner Alignment. And if you have been craving clarity, confidence, or just space to catch your breath, you are exactly where you meant to be. So take a deep breath because this is where your power begins. Your pause is your power. Let me just ask you something. Have you ever felt like rest is dangerous? Like if you slow down, you will lose momentum, fall behind, maybe even lose your place in the race? That was me for years until I realized something that flipped my whole reality. Rest isn't a setback, it's a strategy. I repeat that. Rest isn't a setback, it's a strategy. Your pause isn't your weakness, it's your power. Let's dive in. The myth of keep going. We live in a world that celebrates non-stop movement, productivity, hustle, grind. You already know the story. And as a woman, a man, a visionary, as people with big dreams, we internalize this idea to resting means we are lazy or we are falling short or losing our edge. But here is your twist for today. Alignment requires awareness, and awareness needs stillness. I repeat, alignment requires awareness, and awareness needs stillness. You can't recalibrate when you don't hear, and you can't hear when you don't slow down for. So, how do we pause on purpose? Today, I will share 3 levels with you that I share with my clients, and I use them for myself every week. Breath, the micro pause. Start with your breath right now. Inhale for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Hold for 2. 1, 2. And exhale for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale completely. That's presence. That's power. Let's start again. Inhale for 4. Hold. And exhale for 6. A micropause is a reset. No permission is needed. Number 2, boundary. The energetic pause. Where are you leaking energy? What's one yes you have given out of guilt instead of truth? Deep, right? Setting boundaries is rest for your soul. Say no, choose again, and reclaim your rhythm. I know this one is one of the most difficult things to do, to set your boundary. But is necessary. Then we have the body, the physical pause. Your body speaks before your mind catches up. The headache, the exhaustion, the tight jaw. Your body doesn't lie, but it does whisper. When you listen, you align. Let's take 2 minutes to realign together. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. Take a deep breath in and out. Drop your shoulders and unclench your jaw. And say silently, I am allowed to pause. And I'm safe to rest. I am allowed to pause. And I'm safe to rest. Let your body remember what safety feels like. And let your breath show your brain it's okay to slow down. You're not falling behind. You're falling into alignment. And here is your journal prompt. When do I feel guilty for resting? And what does that say about my relationship with worth? Let this be your mirror. And if your inner voice starts to protest, ask yourself, whose rules am I still following? And do they even belong to me anymore? So, my beautiful soul, here is your twist. You don't need more time, you need more truth. And sometimes the truth only shows up when you stop moving long enough to hear it. Let this be your permission slip. Pause, breathe, reclaim your power. Thank you for joining me for this first episode in the Unlocking Inner Alignment series. If this message resonated with you, take a screenshot of this episode and tag me on Instagram at The Mindset Expert, telling me what's one pause you're committing to this week. And if you haven't already, make sure to follow the show so you don't miss the next episode when we are talking about releasing shoots and claiming wants. Until next time, keep twisting the thoughts that call and keep rising into who you really are. You've got this, and I've got you. Bye bye.